South Carolina not in the clear yet, and our coast and the Piedmont Triad a little bit later in the week.
Dylan, one of the things you've been talking about this week is the fact that this system has just been sitting and spinning, and that is the worst case scenario with these systems.
Yeah, it really is, especially around here because our coastline is so susceptible to flooding. Debbie's just been parked really over the same areas for about the past 24 hours now, and we still have another 24 hours to go until it starts to move off to the north. I want to step back for a moment. This is a camera we have access to courtesy of Condo World Resort Properties in North Myrtle Beach. This is live. This is what it looks like there right now. I've seen a few folks walking around. Obviously, the wind blowing really hard. You see on the palm trees at times the traffic light poles have been swaying up and down, and obviously the Atlantic pretty angry right now. So that live picture really tells the story of what it's like down at the coast, a bit closer to the center of the storm. From Wilmington to Myrtle Beach and down to Charleston, you saw they've had some spin-up tornadoes, lots of heavy rain, and even flash flooding as well. Still a concern for tornadoes down at the coast, at least for the next few hours with Debbie. This yellow zone from Myrtle Beach up to Wilmington, Oak Island included in that as well, is a tornado watch for the next couple of hours. Here at home, no severe weather, but we have had a few tropical downpours moving through, and there is some light rain on the outskirts of Debbie toward Asheboro and Troy, and then back toward the Raleigh-Durham area as well. Over the next couple of days, our rainfall coverage will begin to increase. But the center of Debbie still pretty far to the south. It's near Charleston right now in the South Carolina low country. It has hardly moved. 3 miles per hour, the forward speed on it, it's just crawling. But eventually, it will crawl back out over the open waters of the Atlantic, just offshore, maybe giving a brief window to strengthen slightly. But we still expect it to be a tropical storm for that second landfall right near Georgetown or Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. From there, it starts to pick up speed a little bit, and it'll be moving through central North Carolina Thursday afternoon and evening, and then into Friday morning too. The big change we've noticed today is this track has shifted further west, which could bring some more impactful weather into our area in the Piedmont Triad. For now, though, all those impacts are pretty much down at the coast. Myrtle Beach, Oak Island, Carolina Beach, and up toward Wilmington, Wrightsville Beach under a tropical storm warning because of Debbie. Obviously, there's still a lot of rainfall to go. We're starting to get a clear picture of how much rain we can expect locally. Yesterday, with that track a little further east, I was thinking maybe 2 to 4 inches with some locally higher totals. But now with the center of Debbie likely moving up somewhere through our coverage area, I think 3 to 6 inches is probably a more accurate range for possible rainfall totals from Debbie through Saturday morning. So a lot of rain on the way. It's not going to take much to cause flooding. We just finished the 4th wettest July on record, so that risk of flooding already elevated. Slow-moving tropical system, bad news. You know there's going to be problems. A high risk of flash flooding along the coast today, or tomorrow, on Wednesday, I should say. And then by Thursday, remember when that system starts to move northward through central North Carolina, that's when our risk of flash flooding begins to increase. This is a big deal for us. The level 4 out of 4 high risk of flash flooding, these don't get issued very often. And when they are issued, there's going to be some problems somewhere. Okay, so there will be flash flooding in our area sometime on Thursday. Because of that, we have a flood watch all the way through Friday evening for the possibility of that flooding. It's really along and east of I-77, the Triad included. Tomorrow, similar to today, a few downpours. It's really not until overnight Wednesday and then Thursday morning when things start to go downhill. Thursday morning, there's going to be some rough weather Thursday morning, all right? Windy, heavy rain, a nasty morning commute. That could continue through most of the day on Thursday before the center of Debbie begins pulling northward, and then our weather starts to improve by Friday afternoon. But we're in for a decent amount of wind and a whole lot of rain from Debbie. Because of that, Thursday is now a weather alert day for Debbie's impacts. From there, by Friday afternoon, things start to taper off, and we're dry early next week with that sunshine coming back.